Good evening from Camrose, Alberta. We are here in this beautiful little city, about an hour southeast of Edmonton, because it is by-election night. Polls like the one behind me are open until 8:30 p.m. Now, this is a very big riding, a large chunk of eastern Alberta, stretching all the way from the outskirts of Edmonton all the way south down towards Calgary. There is one very big name that is hoping to claim it all for himself, but he is certainly not alone in that quest. Our Bianca Millions spent the day in this area, and she files this report for us tonight.
Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre hoping to get back into the House of Commons Monday as the federal by-election takes place in Battle River-Crowfoot. Residents of Camrose came to the polling station ready to cast their ballot for the second time in under 4 months.
It was incredibly powerful, actually. Definitely something I'm proud to be doing. We need this here. We need this in Alberta. We need it in Canada. We need a voice of opposition in the House, or it's not a democracy.
I had my mind made up. I think it was very obvious who we want to win here in Camrose.
The Battle River-Crowfoot riding has historically been one of the most conservative ridings in the country. While Poilievre is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada, he is running in this by-election because he lost his suburban Ottawa riding in April. While voters we spoke with believe the riding will and should stay conservative, people are hoping that if Poilievre wins, he will focus on the area's needs, not just on Parliament.
The pipelines, keep them going to the east and to the west coast, get our oil flowing again, oil and gas, and the grain for the farmers, It's a farming community.
I hope that he keeps his promise and, help Battle River-Crowfoot.
I don't care where you live on the planet. You want safety, you want food for your children, you put your pants on the same way. And as long as we can do that for each other, by each other, with each other, we'll be okay. I don't care what the party's called for. I care about the human race.
This by-election setting a federal election record with 214 candidates on the ballot. Most of those candidates representing a group called the Longest Ballot Committee, who say that their aim is to promote electoral reform. As a result, voters were required to fill out a blank ballot, handwriting their chosen candidate's name instead of checkmarking a box. Most voters that we spoke with say that it didn't really affect their vote. They knew their candidate and were fine to handwrite a name.
It didn't bother me. I knew who I wanted, and that was it.
Others, like Camrose resident Deanna Coe, believe that the length of the ballot should not have been allowed.
I think it should be criminal. I think it's a violation of the process, and I think people need to check themselves. They need to do better. Use the ripple effect, the butterfly effect in a positive way. Why not go out and make the difference in your own ridings with food banks and where you can make a difference instead of just trying to stall the process? You're the problem.
In Camrose, Bianca Millions, City News.